en español. All right, so just because both ser and estar mean to be does not mean that you can interchange them. All right, so you kind of have to know when to use ser and when to use estar. So if you look on page 166, 166, it gives you the reasons or how or when we use ser and when we use estar. Okay, now your textbook breaks it down quite a bit. I'm going to lump a couple of things, okay, for estar. And this one we literally just did in the last chapter. Remember, we use estar to talk about the location of people, things, places. Okay? Justin just mentioned missing his partner from last semester. ¿Dónde está Lucas? Where is Lucas? Okay? The location of people. All right? Shuya, ¿dónde está tu lápiz? Where is your pencil? I'm only kidding because I know he has a lot of them on his desk. So I left it at home. All right? ¿Dónde está tu lápiz? Or someone needs to know, hey, Señor Santos, ¿dónde está el baño? All right, where is the bathroom located? Okay, so the location of people, salud, places, things. Okay, the next one, okay, and your textbook also breaks it down, but any physical, mental, or emotional condition. Okay, so when I ask Logan, ¿Cómo estás? Estoy bien, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Okay, if I ask Lexi, ¿Cómo estás? She might say, Estoy cansada. All right, I'm tired. Tiredness is a physical condition. All right, I might ask Dale, ¿Cómo estás? He might say, estoy nervioso. I am nervous. Okay, nervousness is a mental thing. Okay, so any physical, mental, emotion. Oh, I forgot emotion. All right, I asked Brooke, ¿Cómo estás? And she's like, estoy feliz. I am happy. All right, happiness is an emotion. All right, I'm going to skip over the next one and just go to weather expressions. There are certain weather terms that use the verb estar. Okay, remember, most of them use the verb hacer. But, for example, today, okay, está despejado. Okay, it is clear. All right. If it was a normal Utica day, está nublado. All right. What is nublado? Cloudy. Yes. Yes, Katie's like, yeah, normal day, está nublado, all right? Just as an FYI for those, in Spanish, we use the verb hacer with weather phenomenon that you can feel, all right? So like hace frío, it's cold, you feel the cold. Hace calor, it's hot, you feel the heat. Hace viento, you feel the wind, all right? Whereas estar is used for weather conditions that you can see, okay? Está nublado, it's cloudy, you can see the clouds. Está despejado, it's clear, you can see that it's clear. All right, so we use it for weather conditions that we can see. All right, now I wanted to save action in progress for last. Okay, this is the progressive tense. If I can spell today. All right, remember the progressive tense uses estar plus ando or yendo. Okay, so estoy hablando. I am speaking. Okay, let's see. Katie, ella está escribiendo. All right, she is writing something down. Okay, now I typically tell students that if you ever want to know how to use ser and estar, that it's easier to remember estar, okay, because there's a lot more seres. So if you go through, okay, physical, mental, emotional condition, no. Location of people, things, place it, no. Okay. Is it like cloudy or clear? No. Is it progressive? I am speaking, she is talking, we are eating? No. Then it must be ser. Okay, by default. Of course, it would be nice if you knew all the seres. Okay, so looking at when we use the verb ser. I'm going to write it over here. Numero uno, and I want my pen marker. Numero uno, I'm going to put ID. When you identify people and things, okay? Yo soy Señor Santos. I'm identifying myself, okay? Es un teléfono, okay? I'm identifying the thing there. It's a phone. Es un pupitre. This is a desk. Okay, so you identify people and things. Okay, numero dos, origin. And with origin, you use de. Okay, and of course, we did this from the very beginning. When I ask Lexi, de donde eres? Where are you from? She would say, soy de Clinton. Gracias. Soy de Clinton, all right? Where you're from, your origin, but also your nationality. Okay? So, for example, Shuya would say, soy Japonés. I'm Japanese. Okay? Most of y'all would say, soy estadounidense. What is estadounidense?
American.
Yeah, American or a U.S. citizen. Okay. I suppose if that's too long or too hard, you could say soy norte americano or ladies americana. All right, and that's, if you don't mind being confused with a Canadian, then you're good. Okay. Profession. Soy profesor. I'm a teacher. I'm a professor. Okay. Now, I know most of y'all, you have jobs or whatever, but for the next couple years of your life, what is your profession? Yeah. So, soy estudiante. Okay. Soy estudiante. All right. Characteristics. I like to say that this one is to describe, okay, any physical or personality traits. Okay, I word it slightly differently. Okay, sorry, Logan. Ella es baja. She is short. Okay. Él es alto. He is tall. Those are physical descriptions. Okay. Ella es loca. She's crazy. Okay. That is a mental. Okay. Or not a mental, a personality description. Okay. I'm sorry. I've known Lexi forever. Ella es simpática. What is simpática? Nice. She's not you. All right. Ella es simpática. Okay. So a personality trait. Okay. Yeah. Only Brooklyn's crazy. No, Katie is loca también. All right. She's like, yeah, I am. So characteristics. Okay. Now, even though I put physical and personality traits, this also includes like places. Okay. The characteristics of place. So I could, no offense, I could say like New York is feo. All right. New York's ugly. Or New York is grande. All right. New York is big. Okay. So that's like a characteristic of the place. You could also say something like, Albany es la capital. Albany is the capital, because that's a characteristic of Albany. It's the capital of New York. Okay, so C. Okay, possession, número 5. Remember that in Espanol, we do not use apostrophe S to express possession. All right, so I can't say Jesse's libro. Okay, no apostrophe S. All right, so you can do two things. El libro de Jesse, which is the short way and the most common way, really. Or you can say El libro es de Jesse. Okay? The book is Jesse's. All right. So one of them actually uses the verb ser, one of them does not. All right. Like I said, this one's quicker and easier. All right, but this one actually uses the verb, so I have to go like that. Okay. Or if someone says, "Hey, whose is this?" Es del Señor Santos. It's Señor Santos's book. Okay. So possession. Okay. Número 6. Time, days, dates. Okay? Son las 12. Okay? Es miércoles. Okay? Es el 21 de febrero. Okay? Time, day, date. Okay. Your textbook calls it intentions, and I guess that's I don't like that, but I'm going to throw it up there because my only way to say it is for whom or destination. Okay. In this case, you have an object. Okay, a form of ser, usually it's s, or son if it's plural, the word para, and then a recipient. El libro es para Justin. The book is for Justin. Okay? El bolígrafo es para Julia. The book is for Julia. Okay. If, for whatever reason, it's plural, los marcadores son para Jesse. The markers are for Jesse. Okay. Dos, tres, más. Okay. The next one is kind of a weird one, impersonal statements. And I ran out of room, so I'm going to come over here. Lo siento. All right. What's an impersonal? Number one, it will always start with S. Es importante. It's important. Es necesario. It's necessary. Es urgente. It's urgent. Okay? Just those blanket statements that sometimes people make. Es importante comer bien. It's important to eat right. Okay? Es necesario dormir 8 horas. It's necessary to sleep for 8 hours. Okay? Es urgente hablar conmigo. It's urgent that you come talk to me. Okay? So you have the impersonal, es whatever. Okay? Then you have a verb that you don't change. Okay? And then whatever generalization. Es necesario escuchar a Señor Santos. It's necessary that you listen to Mr. Santos. Okay? So now, I often ask students, why do you think we don't change this verb? this is already changed. This is ser. Okay, so it's S. Okay. The last two, if you're doing math, if you remember from very first day, dos y dos son cuatro. Okay, cinco menos dos son tres. Sorry, had to do that. Count my fingers. All right. So whenever you're giving the math answer, and then the last one, I know that estar is used for the location of people, things, and places, but I should put in asterisks here because if you're talking about the location of events, where's the party? You don't say, ¿Dónde está la fiesta? You say, ¿Dónde es la fiesta? Okay? You don't ask, ¿Dónde está el concierto? Where's the concert? ¿Dónde es el concierto? All right? ¿Dónde está la clase? ¿Dónde es la clase? This is an event. All right? ¿Dónde es la clase?
So if we do that in a quiz, you mark it wrong.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, for the clase one, if people are asking me where the students are, like ¿Dónde está la clase? I walk in and it's empty, then that's correct. But if it's the first day of the semester and Lexi goes to the help desk and says, ¿Dónde es la clase de español? All right, where is the class located? Where, you know, the one that runs from 11:15 till about 12:05, then that would be S. Okay? We've actually run out of time to do practice, but we'll do that el viernes. But before you run away, okay, after today, we only have one grammar concept. So, and I know we're off the schedule, but I'm trying to keep us as close as possible. Your next examen will probably be el miércoles on Wednesday, el 28, sorry, 28. So a week from today, okay?